Sirians. By Ryan Griffin. The Trinary star system Sirius is in the Canis Major constellation and is the brightest star in our night sky. It is often called the Dog Star because it is in the Canis Major constellation, which is known as the Big Dog. Sirius is associated with the Egyptian god Osiris and is the star of life and rebirth. Sirius also is known as the God Star for our galaxy. Sirius is entangled with our solar system in the galaxy in that the two solar systems are revolving around a fulcrum point in space together while traveling with the rest of the stars in the Milky Way. Sirius is one of the major portal systems of our galaxy and is very busy for interstellar travel amongst multi-dimensional civilizations. There are many beings that inhabit planets around the Sirius stars, in particular Sirius B. Sirius B has a water world around it that has a race of amphibian beings that are highly developed both spiritually and technologically. These beings are interstellar beings and have interacted many times with Earth's inhabitants. There is a tribe in Northwest Africa called the Dogon tribe that has creation legends of beings coming from Sirius B and seeding their tribe with ancient knowledge of the universe and creation. The Dogon described these beings as amphibious dolphin and mermaid-like hybrid beings that lived in the water and came from the sky in a ship. This tribe was given knowledge of the star Sirius B over 5,000 years ago, which was discovered in 1862 by our telescopes and scientists. They were given the time it took, 50 years, for Sirius B to rotate around its parent star Sirius A that has now been verified by our science to be correct. The Dogon knew about the rings of Saturn, the planets Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto far before our modern society discovered they existed. The Dogon called these galactic beings the Nommo and describes them as benevolent creator gods that will one day return in an arch or spacecraft and bring a new star with them. There are many types of galactic beings that are inhabitants of the Sirius star system, and certain species of the Sirius beings have been interacting with Earth and her inhabitants many times throughout our history. There are the amphibious or mere-people beings known as the Nommo, the blue-skin humanoid beings that have blue skin because of the ultraviolet light from the dwarf star Sirius B. There is a feline humanoid race that originated from the Lyran star system but had to flee to Sirius and are now known as the Sirians because of how long they have been there. These Sirian races were involved with the civilizations of Atlantis, Sumeria, Maya, Inca, and Egypt and are involved in our current civilization through various means. The Sirians are part of our galactic family and have starseeds incarnated on this planet at this time. They are here to help us realize our full potential and who we really are. They are assisting in the consciousness transition and ascension of humanity. The Sirian collective is very active with telepathic communications and channeling with certain humans that match their vibration. Sirians brought the dolphins and whales of our planet here from their star system to anchor the crystalline grid of the planet in the oceans of Earth. Most people on this planet that have connections with the Sirians often find themselves attracted to the waters of the planet and the cetaceans of the sea. The Sirian beings are master healers and have a very strong connection to Mother Earth and the nature of this planet. The native and indigenous peoples of this planet have had many interactions with all these beings from Sirius and have learned much of their knowledge of plant medicines and the mechanics of our weather and cycles from the Sirian beings. Sirian souls incarnate into all races of the Earth people but are more commonly found in Native American, African, Middle Eastern and indigenous cultures of the planet. The traits of starseeds that have Sirian-based souls are that they do not like confrontation and are slow to anger, but they will defend themselves and their beliefs if needed to. Sirian starseeds have a strong connection with earth energies and nature as well as the devas and elemental energies. They have a love of water and like to live close to water or be in water. They love to interact with and learn of sea life, in particular the cetaceans of the oceans. Music is a big part of their life and they often love to sing and or listen to music of all kinds. The sounds of nature can be very stimulating and help with calming and meditation. Sirian starseeds have strong beliefs and integrity, they are very loyal and loving and expect the people close to them to be the same. They can have problems with relationships if they do not communicate well, and they often hold their feelings and emotions inside and repress them. The emotion held within can be difficult to release and can often cause problems with self-esteem and self-worth. It is very important for them to release the past and stay in the present, since oftentimes they tend to be future-oriented as well. Family and friends are big to Sarian starseeds, and if you are a part of their inner circle you are well deserving and carefully chosen to be there. Sarian starseeds have a big imagination and tend to be oriented towards their inner reality. They are very intelligent but do not always do well in school because they are not interested in our schooling systems, and they are very visual and hands-on learners. It is very important for Sarians to love themselves and be comfortable with who they are. Overall, I would say that the Sarian galactic cultures have played a major role in the history of human existence and the evolution of our consciousness. They are very caring and loving beings here to help us remember who we are and to awaken us into the greater reality of the cosmos. The Sarians are a part of our greater soul family, and they are dedicated in helping with the ascension of Earth and humanity. To this day they are very active in communicating their wisdom, beliefs, and knowledge to us through channeling, telepathy, dream interaction, and even at times physical contact. Sirius and our star system are forever entangled together, spiraling upward in evolution and growth of divine consciousness. The Sarians are always available to assist and comfort you. All you have to do is ask them for their help. Even if you do not consciously know or feel their assistance and healing, they will be there on a higher level doing many things and sending many energies of healing, growth and love. Personally, I feel a very strong connection to these beings, and I am very grateful for their assistance and love. I have no doubt that they will be a big part of our future and we will have many interactions together.